allegations have been made that Councillor Marilyn Henderson, a Victor Harbor elected member, has been operating Marilyn's Lisieux farm as an RV camping and caravan site without planning approval. Advertised on Hipcamp, a web-based booking facility, this was confirmed in an email from Victor Harbor Council CEO Victoria McCurdy on the 13th of June, in which she said, "I can confirm that Councillor Henderson, the applicant, owns and operates a caravan and camping business in Back Valley." CEO Victoria McCurdy also had confirmed that she had no prior knowledge of the matter and that it came to her attention on April the 17th when an email chain was forwarded to her for her awareness. CEO McCurdy states the council has not advised Councillor Henderson to cease her RV, caravan and camping business. Today, on Council Watch, we uncover some troubling disparity in the way retrospective planning approvals are granted by our council. It appears there are two sets of rules, and it's raising some serious questions of credibility for this council. On one hand, we have a second-term councillor, Marilyn Henderson, who's been operating an RV, caravan and camping site on her property in Back Valley for many years, without obtaining planning approval. Yet Councillor Henderson is now set to receive retrospective approval. It was a complaint by email to an elected member from an authorised, licensed RV competitor who brought Councillor Henderson's unauthorised and unlicensed overnight stay facility to the council's attention. During a recent council meeting, Councillor Carlos Quiremba sought answers from the Victor Harbor CEO Victoria McCurdy about the RV park situation.
As shown, as a few elected members, I think everybody's received emails. Just wondering what knowledge the administration had of an alleged RV park that is conducting business in Inman Valley area without proper planning approval, potentially exposing neighbours to fire hazards. And also this RV park is suggesting using the Keene Road Bridge as an access point. Did administration have any knowledge prior to these emails?
No.
None? Okay. Is there an investigation going on regarding that? Because it seems like quite an important thing.
Through the Mayor, there's not an investigation required. The proponent is required to put in a development application, which they are doing, and like many developments, some developments, unless actually someone raises it to council's attention, we're not aware of them, and there is a retrospective approval that can be put in place, and that is occurring.
The host, Councillor Marilyn Henderson, supplied the following written directions to a hirer. I quote, "Take Keene Road from Back Valley Road for 1 kilometre and look for a gate on your left with a Hipcamp sign on it. This is your paddock and you can set up in there anywhere." I believe that by giving these specific instructions to the top paddock that any upgrade to Keene Road or indeed Keene Road Bridge, that Councillor Henderson stands to gain a benefit. That is a conflict of interest. But then, in a puzzling turn, Ms McCurdy revealed that while no investigation was underway, a retrospective approval was available and that it is happening. On the other hand, the Development Act for an unauthorised development was used to silence two ratepayers who faced a staggering penalty of $20,000 for placing small signs in their front yard, expressing criticism of an adjacent building development approved by the council. Other neighbours who were in agreement offered to extend the protest along the street and up the street and took 2 signs each. They were also issued notices with a penalty of up to $20,000. No retrospective approval was offered to them. They were given one option: take down the signs or face the penalty of up to $20,000. To many people, this smacks of favouritism, of looking after one's own. It raises genuine concerns about transparency and fairness within our council. Where is the level playing field and natural justice for everyone? As concerned citizens, it is our right and our duty to demand transparency and accountability, Our community deserves equal treatment, everyone under the law, and we must continue to strive for council that upholds these principles. The elected members are responsible for ensuring that the administration behaves with equal and fairness to all residents and ratepayers. Thank you for joining us today. Let's work together to ensure a brighter future for Victor Harbor, where every resident's voice is heard. South Coast Television contacted CEO McCurdy, Mayor Maura Jenkins and Councillor Marilyn Henderson for an on-camera interview or statement. CEO McCurdy declined. Mayor Maura Jenkins said, "I do not accept your invitation for an interview." And after repeated requests to Councillor Marilyn Henderson by email and SMS, South Coast Television have not as yet received a reply.